We're just excited to do things and come alongside each other and help each other out.
Welcome back to Solitude Acres again today. I'm here with Lisa at Shiloh Farms. Again, you've seen her and her family in one of our recent videos that we were showing them our hives, and then we got them and brought them over here and set them into place. So today, this is going to be Lisa's actual second time actually getting into hives. We're going to let her be a little bit more hands-on. And once we go through some of that, we may talk to her just a little bit, and then Kira's going to kind of show what they have here at their property and the things that they do here. So we're going to jump into the hives now and see what happens. This is your thing.
All right, here we go.
There's your tool. That we don't need for that, so we can set that down here. Okay, we will set that here. Yeah, just pull that off for now. Okay. And then what we do is we'll smoke a little bit here. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your tool in either one of these corners, just kind of work into the corner and pry a little bit across. You lift it up a little bit, and then we'll put a little bit of smoke in. Okay. Put this over here. First thing we do here is we kind of look and see where bees are. There's some bees there, there's more bees here, but there's a lot on the side of this, both sides of that, both sides of that, both sides of that. So I would say we've probably got 4 solid frames of bees. So probably the brood is in this area. They haven't shifted over here. I mean, they're probably here, here, and here, but they usually stay in the middle. Oh, good. They still got part of the sugar brick. And then you'll take your hive tool. Yep, this side. And the easiest way is to do there, and then here, you just kind of move them away a little bit and do it again, and then you can take and pry up. Here you just kind of pick up. You go very slow and try and keep it centered in there as much as you can. Okay. So you see all that shiny. Yep. That's that feed that we've been giving them. I don't really see any pollen here, but again, this is an outside frame. So anything like this, if it's like feel that, you'll see that's propolized down, so you can't pick it up. No. So you just kind of gently lift it. And then we can do this frame. They're gluing in between here. You gotta do it like right in between there. There you go. Okay. Because this is all that, this is the propolis that they use. Okay. So this one. Look at it. Wow. So that's capped honey. All that's capped honey. And then underneath it is that nectar. And those spots in between that you're seeing, that's, they put pollen in there. So here, that's all capped brood. And you see there's a little, one larva in there. Yeah. So that's kind of what you're looking for. This time of year, they're going to be backing down. So when you're seeing larva in there like that, and it's white, you know she's laying. And when you get to brood frames, most of the time she's not going to be over here in the honey frames. Once in a while, she's just wandering about. But normally she's on these frames. So when you start seeing brood, that's where you look for her. And I don't see her. Remember, she's going to have that green dot on her. And I don't see her there. Just make sure you're grabbing wood. Yep. Okay. And I see the queen already, but I'll let you see if you can see her. Okay. She's laying. Okay. Okay. Let's go to this side and see if you can find the queen.
Hang on a second. Oh, right here.
Yep.
She's moving around.
You want to see the queen? You'll be okay just a little bit. They're calm right now. Yeah. Is that cool? Right now, I'm pretty happy with what we got. Okay, that was really slow about that speed. That way you're not brushing sides, especially when you knew she was over there. Gotcha. I mean, when honey comes in, it's going to be like that, and then they'll cap it. Like they'll eventually, once it's dried out,
so this is the
80% they'll cap that. Yep. What do you got over here? That's capped brood. If you see the larva in there, she's laying in there. Oh. Yeah, like this was capped from the summertime probably. Yep, I think we're good. Not really, not in this hive. So they're actually doing pretty good. We'll probably feed them one more time today, and then we're going to rely just on this stuff. And this is just what's called epi tablets. It actually has thymol in it. Okay. And it seems to help with mites too. It's more of a feed, another sugar patty thing. I did bring more sugar patties, but I think they're going to be fine right now. Okay, so we went through the 2 hives. The biggest thing was this hive on the right, the white one. Queen's there. She seems to be doing good. That one over there, we found the queen, but we don't see any brood, and that's been over a 2-week period now. Probably gonna have to get a new queen. Hopefully we can get one here this week and get it in there and get them rolling with that. So I'm gonna ask you, what did you learn today, or what did you like about getting in the hives today?
Yeah, so we did see some capped honey, right?
Mm-hmm.
We saw that and saw some, I believe it was older honey, and then some stored sugar, their food storage, the sugar water. What
Cap
else?
brood.
Cat brood we saw. Yep.
Did you see some larvae?
And we saw some in
this one.
It looked healthy, right?
Yep. Yeah, that one's doing good. Yeah, so we're excited about this hive. The other hive we'll have to mess with a little bit more, but that's beekeeping and dealing with it. Kira's going to step in here now. Her and Lisa are just going to kind of talk about some things here at Shiloh Farms and see what they're doing.
So I'm excited to talk with Lisa about more about what they do here at Shiloh Farms. Now you're on about 8 acres, right? They're really utilizing, I think, the land out here really well for their own, obviously, personal use, but then just to benefit other people in our community. So they have a little bit of different areas of a side business. And so she's gonna basically talk about what they have here. We're just excited to do things and come alongside each other and help each other out.
Yeah, so hi, Lisa, we're Shiloh Farm, and just a little backstory. We have been here for 6.5 years, and we just had the land and the house was just built. And my husband and I never had dreamed that we would have a garden or any like type of homesteading. We moved from Florida to here, and it was just decided in 2020 just to start doing something. We ended up putting some raised beds. Actually, this little area right here, we just said we're gonna give it a try. And as we started growing things, we found we enjoyed it, and we just kept kind of adding on. In the past few years, we've done some plant starters, like vegetable starters in our greenhouse behind here, which has been awesome, and I've just really enjoyed it. Yeah, we have chickens now, and that's been great. And we have a lot of fruit trees on our property. That's kind of more my husband's thing, but it's been really cool to, get those in. And now that we have the bees on the land, it's going to be great for the, pollination, and just to, see how that's going to go with the garden and the fruit trees. So we're excited. So we also have a freeze-dried business we've been doing this year, and it's been great. And so yeah, we are excited to eventually use the fruit that we grow and use that in our freeze-dried machine. So that's been something new that we've really enjoyed, and also have been designing some t-shirts. We have a website that we'll probably put in the link. And so yeah, it's just been fun just trying different things and just really enjoying doing what we do on our farm. So also I just wanted to share that it's just been such a blessing for my husband and I that we, God has blessed us with the land, and we just want to open up our property for him. And it's been this awesome time monthly. We've been having a gathering in our barn behind our greenhouse, and it's just a time and a place where we can just gather together. We share a meal, we fellowship, we basically like breaking bread together and just having that time worship, and just that time encouraging one another. And it's blessed us so much. So we're just excited to see where that goes. And so just wanted to share what we've been up to on there.
All right, well, we're super excited and thankful to be out here today. It's a beautiful fall day, so we were thankful that it wasn't hot and then we could get into the bees. Yeah, we're thankful just to partner locally with somebody. Maybe as Lisa and Andy grow the beehives here on their property, they have a lot more space. Our name being Solitude Acres, I think, is that our heart is to utilize land for our beekeeping, for farming, for things to really not just utilize, where we have the bees at Solitude Acres on the land we have there, but in other areas as well, and maybe just continue to grow and support other local farmers as need be. We don't know what that'll end up looking like in the future, but this is a wonderful first step for us to partner with somebody locally. So thank you for watching today. Make sure, if you haven't already, that you like and subscribe and leave us a comment. We always love to hear from you, and we appreciate you very much. So we'll see you next time on Solitude Acres.